welcome back everybody. Here we are. We have cut out the beginning part just so that we can sort of crack on with the racing really, and not have to fiddle too much with editing, etc, etc. So yeah, we are back today with F122. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, my content, if you haven't subscribed already. If you do subscribe, thank you so much for subscribing and supporting me, my channel and my videos. So yes, F122 Mexico Grand Prix round 20 here. We've got 2-day activity to sort out, so we need to choose from one of these 2 days which we would like to do. I am thinking, if I'm honest, to probably go with the aero building, just mainly. I think we'll go with that. Let's go with that. We don't have, obviously, we don't have any more R&D left, because we managed to secure some of these parts already, which is good. Good for us, obviously. That means we get to keep some of the parts we've already made. Obviously, as you can see here, we've protected a couple of these parts as well. We've only got a few now that we really need to look at protecting. I want to try and focus more on the durability of the car. Obviously, with our components this year, we've taken a few penalties and things and that sort of stuff from the Grand Prix, etc. Especially our gearbox, as you can see here. It looks like you're going to have to take a penalty for the Mexico Grand Prix because we don't really have a decent gearbox left. Every gearbox we have is over 60, so I am probably going to take a penalty for this, but we are going to have to fit a new gearbox for the Mexico Grand Prix. So let's advance time. Obviously, you can see we got the Pirelli hot lap.
Have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Good to know. So it looks like we've got the gearbox that's been fitted. So we've got average speed zone or the autocross. We're going to go for the average speed zone. I don't really know what autocross is, to be honest. So actually, we're going to do that because it's a McLaren. And yeah, obviously we're gonna choose the McLaren over Ferrari for the Mexico Grand Prix. I'm gonna jump straight into the Pirelli hot lap now. I'm hoping it's going to be a standard weekend, which we can fly through the free practice sessions. Hopefully find our feet relatively early for this Mexico Grand Prix, and I will jump back in with everybody once you're about to start qualifying and head to round 20 in our calendar of our first My Team season for the Mexico Grand Prix. Okay, positive weekend so far. We've completed all of our excuse me, development tests. We've got just over 1,000 R&D points, which is good because obviously we need them to salvage some of our parts for the next year, the next season. So we head to one-shot qualifying in Mexico, where we hope we can get a decent lap in. Obviously that's the thing with one-shot qualifying, you only get one lap at it, so hopefully we can get a decent lap. We are looking for about a 118 point something, hopefully the early sort of 118s, but we shall see. Let's jump straight out and see what our quickest lap is going to be. Okay, so here we go. Coming around the final corner now. Coming out the final corner. Just get ready for DRS to be activated. Go. Onto the brakes. Slightly run over the curb there, and again, too close to that curb though. That's going to lose some time, I think. DRS, we do have a 5-place grid penalty because of that extra gearbox, so we are hoping for a relatively decent qualifying lap, so it doesn't put us too far down. Took that a little bit too close though, didn't go to the accelerator as early as we would have liked there. I have to say, I do like the circuit. DRS again, open. So we come down into the final part of this racetrack. Too much curve there. Okay, out the corner, here we go. We're in P5 at the moment, which isn't too bad. P7, so with a 5-place grid penalty, unfortunately we're going to be down in P12. Slightly made a few mistakes in those last couple of laps, or those couple of corners going over those curbs, so that cost us dearly. Hopefully we can start to come through in the race and make our way forward
complete.
To a certain extent.
Our top 3 today.
Leclerc,
117.8, so
and Max Verstappen.
quite a good lap actually.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main
Perez
event.
in front of
We'll
us.
be live and
Obviously, I think
uninterrupted
we're
for the
going to be
Grand
down
Prix
in
tomorrow,
12th place.
so make sure you
1,
join
2,
us then.
3, 4, 5, yeah. I think we're going to be in 12th. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. So we pick up our team acclaim, we pick up our driver acclaim there as well, which is good, obviously. We head to the race weekend, or race day, should I say. Head to our race day where it's 19 laps, is that? 18 laps.
Some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back than you expect.
Yeah.
As for how
We know
bad
about
it
our
is,
grid penalties, depends on the other drivers, yeah. We are aware, we are expecting to be 12th place on the grid, which I don't think sort of reflects our weekend at all, if I'm honest. We've been high up there, but it's obviously a bit of a problem when you don't have the durability that we do for our components, or that we don't have for our components, so we have to pick up some penalties.
Welcome to Mexico City, the
But
most
then it's our
popular
first week.
It's time to take a look at our starting
Our
grid
first
for
season,
today's
should I
race.
say.
A
So let's have a look at
fantastic
where we
effort
are then,
from
shall we?
Charles Leclerc yesterday,
Charles
and it's
Leclerc,
put him on pole.
Carlos
And I'm
Sainz,
very
yeah.
happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Russell,
Norris and Russell.
Sergio Perez,
Sergio Perez and Bottas.
Gasly,
Ocon.
Joker.
Okay, so we're
Max
ninth.
Verstappen.
So Max Verstappen's taken a
Fernando
penalty. He's
Alonso,
behind us.
Magnussen.
Okay, so that's not too
Alex
bad then.
Albon,
P9 on the
and
grid.
Tsunoda.
I'm happy with that.
Anthony
I'm happy
Davidson
with P9 on the
joins me
grid.
once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here.
Carlos
But I'm
Sainz top of the
curious,
championship
as
at the moment. Okay, so P9.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Let's go plus. Oh no, that's that's adding fuel. We don't want to add fuel. Let's go to 19 laps. Make sure we've got enough to keep us. We're going to go with the first strategy, which is pitting from softs on lap 7s onto a medium tyre for 11 laps. Let's go for that then, shall we? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's start our race. Obviously, we're going to have the formation lap first, so I will tune back in with everybody once we have finished our formation lap, and we are forming the grid for the Mexico Grand Prix. Okay, so here we are. We're on the start and finish straight, about to form the grid for this Mexico Grand Prix. We're being ghosted by the car behind us, which is incredibly off-putting.
Superb
Perfect.
parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
That's our plan.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed.
Right now.
Ready with the...
Here we go. Oh, I don't think we got a very good start there. We're going to have to go defensive, protect the outside. Yeah, we didn't get a very good start at all, look. Didn't think we did. Try and hang it around the outside here. Oh, that was dangerous. Got a car on the right hand side of us, I think. Try and use all of my overtake modes. Try and keep Max Verstappen behind me here. Going to be on the inside of him as we come into this corner though. Leaving a bit of room. Try and get up the inside of the AlphaTauri here. Nicely done. That was a good overtake, that. Right, come on then, let's see if we can catch back on Ocon here. Don't really want to use too much of my overtake mode though. Not just yet. Took that corner a bit sharp there, didn't we? Right, come on. Overtake mode down this main straight here. Try. Give it a bit of a lunge into turn 1 here. He's going to go defensive. He's only going to be able to make one move. He's going to shut that door. Oh, I'm going to push my way through. We're not doing that. We're not pushing our way through there. That's just silly. Far back this time, I think. Collision warning
Good
there.
job. Nice overtake.
Or not. Obviously thought we were going to get a collision warning there because that was a bit bumping. Right, now then. Let's close down Bottas here. Took that a bit too close. So we are pitting on lap 7. Wide into there, had to brake a lot more than what I would have liked going through there.
Okay, DRS.
So DRS is enabled, so we need to try and get that gap back down to Valtteri Bottas to try and enable us that DRS. That's much better through there. Gap's coming down, we gained nearly a tenth already. Bit wide through there. Too much curve. That's poor through there. Not a very good lap from me at the moment. That's a much better sector through there. Gained a lot of time back. Almost had it back to a second then. Don't know that we're going to have DRS here.
Okay, you're
No,
losing
don't have
a small amount of
DRS.
time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
We're losing, we're gapping. Oh no, we're losing time to the car behind. We are losing time to Mr. Verstappen. Mr. Verstappen is coming for us. As I get that all wrong as well. All caution,
Okay,
yellow
clear.
flags. Oh, it's weird again. It's weird. Yellow flags, but not yellow flags. That's better. Much better through there. That felt cleaner. Still don't have DRS on Valtteri Bottas. We must have it coming around this corner now, surely.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
We do have DRS, here we go, come on. Let's get that gap down. I don't think we're going to be able to catch Lando Norris. I think he's going to be a little bit too quick. Yeah, it's much better through there. Trying to save some of my overtake mode. Oh, that's deep. That's taking too much curve. Bit wide going through there as well. We'll have DRS down here to call down the street again, though. Let's break a little bit more there. Thought it was going to run wide. Here we go, final corner. I believe this is the penultimate lap. We're going to have a little bit of overtake mode coming out of this corner. believe this is the penultimate lap before we pit. Max Verstappen is nearly less than a second behind me as well, so that's not ideal. So we're trying to get, not past Bottas, we're trying to keep up with Bottas, to be honest. But yeah, Max Verstappen is supposed to be down as well, which isn't ideal. Don't know whether I actually switch on my DRS then. Curb. Bit of overtake now. If you come out the corner, Max Verstappen is also going to have DRS against me as well.
We're going to box this lap, push hard on the lap. The gap to your teammate behind is 17.9 seconds.
Just lose a little bit too much coming out of these corners. Leave Max Verstappen in the room. We've got our own fight on here. We are pitting this lap though. Still don't think that went through. We won't try and talk to him just yet because we are right on the map.
Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
Lance Stroll out of the race. Oh, we nearly had that loss then. Where Max Verstappen was going then. Nearly lost the car on the curbs. Doing curb surfing. Right, need a good pit stop here.
Okay, be careful. I think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now.
Right, okay, come on. Let's get a good stop and see if we can get out before Valtteri Bottas here. That'll be the objective. Okay, and turn in. Nicely done. Find our height point. Ready.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
That's rubbish. Yeah, I was going to say we're going to be out behind Max.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
That wasn't a good stop at all. For some reason, even though I let go of the clutch and the throttle, didn't release the car. Oh, cold tyres. That's a shame. That cost me so many seconds. It cost me nearly 2.5 seconds that. Very poor outlap isn't helping either. But to be fair, I think Valtteri Bottas is our target, not Max Verstappen. I can't see us being on the same sort of grasp as Max Verstappen. Valtteri Bottas, 3.4 seconds in front of us here. I want to try and close him down. He's going to have a little bit of a battle with Verstappen, so hopefully we can. If not, it might be a very lonely race for us. to do is I'm going to try and get my head down here.
2.6
Because we are
seconds.
closing.
Okay, the gap behind is
Valtteri
8
so
seconds.
slightly as he starts to defend against the stat. So I'm going to try and get my head down here and see if we can get a few good laps in to bring us up to bring us towards Bottas here. We gain nearly 2 tenths, if not 3 tenths, in just that lap. So with a bit of luck, we can close down Bottas and hopefully get by Bottas. But we shall see. Okay, we have just started the 15th lap.
After the tyres,
We are
will be making
1.2
another pit stop.
seconds behind Bottas now. We have managed to close him down in these last couple of laps. There was a time where I didn't think we were actually going to be able to close him down, but we have done it. So hopefully we can close Bottas down to a point where we can get by him. We don't have DRS just yet. I am slightly concerned about fuel. Come on. Whoa. That's going to cost me, I think. Do have DRS though, so that's going to help. All my overtake mode down here, because we made that mistake coming onto that straight. Oh, another mistake. That was silly. Come on, because we know we can do it. 3 laps to make this work now.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Don't have DRS again. Not good. Yeah, I can't change my fuel mixture. We do have DRS now, eh? Do you think I am going to have to conserve my fuel here?
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 34.2 seconds.
We have definitely used more fuel than I anticipated in using.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, don't worry, we're keeping on our fuel.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Come on, we've got to try and conserve our fuel at the same time as trying to get Valtteri Bottas here. That is a way to do it. What an overtake.
Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy.
What an overtake. Fueled at the same time, and we have still managed to get by in. That was a cracking overtake, that one. And we gapped him as well, to be fair. Charles Leclerc wins the Mexico Grand Prix. We finish P7. P7 after a bit of a shocking start of this Grand Prix as well, so I will take that. We'll take a P7. That was hard fought considering we were running out of fuel as well. Driver of the day, Max Verstappen.
That's a spectacular victory.
Well done to Ferrari for their win. Another win for Charles Leclerc. Nice bit of XP for us as well. Takes me up to level 16.
Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. The gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race today for our championship leader. Let's focus on the driver of the day.
George Russell, third though.
Who do you pick?
Max Verstappen.
We don't need to check the standings because we know we're not going to be beaten and we're not going to go up either, so it doesn't really matter to us that much. George Russell, unfortunately, they're beating us on our rival, as our rival. We do get 607k though for our sponsorships, which is good. So, sponsorship renewal for Shark. Let's renew sponsors because Shark have done quite well for us actually. Just going to have a quick look at R&D. Seems we've got another 1200 we can do here, so we're at risk of losing that, so let's get that part. Let's have that one as well and that one as well. So luckily we've managed to protect all, if not some. Oh no, it will be all, so we'll do that one as well. We'll have managed to have protected all of our durability upgrades, and then it'd just be a case of seeing if we can protect our chassis upgrades. We've obviously got 2 more races left of the season that we can try and collect some R&D to do that. We've got £4.26 million, so I do think we need to look at investing into some areas, which I thought I remembered how to do, but it would appear I don't. I'm sure it was R&D, performance, no, facilities. Personnel, facilities, here we go. So let's go for that, I think. And get that done, and then that leaves us with 2 million. And that will be it. Obviously, we've got activities to sort out there, which we'll sort out in the next video, ready for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix, the Brazilian Grand Prix. But for now, that is it. That is all we've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, our Mexico Grand Prix there, and a good solid P7 after a bit of a shocking start for us, not really being able to see the lights because of the halo getting in the way a little. So, yeah, a little bit of a shame. We won't manage to get the good launch that we wanted. But we have managed to save all, if not, or no, most, if not all, of our durability upgrades for this season. With the change that we had risks of losing a lot of them. So hopefully we can keep those. We look forward to the Brazilian Grand Prix for our next race. We've got 2 races left this season. Obviously our first season. And been quite a positive season actually. We've been up there for the majority of the season. So yeah, it's pretty good. Obviously we did start a little bit shaky, but it's our first season. But yeah, so stay tuned for the next video, which will be the Brazilian Grand Prix. But for now, that is it, and I shall see you all in the next video.